right there in that old curiosity shop.
Okay, good folk, let's take a look at a set of 8 beautiful pink depression glass stemmed sherbets. These are nice. No chips, no cracks. Nice and clean. And this wasn't cheap giveaway glass. These are nice fire polished pieces of glass that would have been purchased in a department store. So a little more expensive than your average Anchor Hocking Federal Hazel Atlas, so forth. The glass is beautiful. It's smooth to the touch. You get all 8 of them. Now they measure 3 by 4. Three inches. I forget whether they're 3 inches tall and 4 across the bowl or the other way around. Probably 3 inches across the bowl. But look at that, a matching set of 8. Okay, so there you go, ready for your rice pudding. They are number 6, and they're $45 for the set of them. So you're going to type in number 6 if you want them for $45. Next, I've got a set of 4 Cambridge plates. They're marked Cambridge. They're decagon, and they've got there goes the school bus. They've got the C in the middle, so it's earlier before Cambridge took the C and the diamond away. A few little scratches here and there, what you would expect with age, but nothing horrible, no major utensil marks at all. And they measure 8.5 inches, these plates, and it's the decagon pattern, and there's 4 of them. You can have all 4 of them for $16. They are number 10. So you'll type number 10 down below. And then the 4 of those plates will come your way for just $16. Made by Cambridge in the 1930s. Now, grill plates. Wow. 8 of them? Yep. I'm telling you what, these are fantastic. Only one of them has a tiny, there's a flea bite on the side of one. But that's it. Other than that, no problems here. I don't know about you, but I love a grill plate. Yep, I certainly do. I was never a fan of cream corn touching my meatloaf, and you might not be either. Okay, they are 10 inches square. Manufacturer, I didn't bother to look them up. It's all just 1930s pink depression glass. Now, I will tell you again that these are fancier than the giveaway stuff. This again was bought because it's nice fire polished glass with polished bottoms. So they're thick, they're heavy. You don't have a lot of scratches. sometimes the grill plates were for commercial use, diner, ice cream parlor, drugstore, that kind of thing, but people also used them in their homes. Anchor Hocking, Federal, they all had some grill plates in according with their different lines of depression glass that they sold in the 30s. So I can hardly believe that I've got a set of 8 of them in this fantastic condition. Only $55, and it's number 13. When are you going to find that again? You're certainly probably not. $55, number 13. How about cooking in this glass bake casserole dish? It measures 8 by 3.5. Yes, it's glass bake, not Anchor Hocking Philby, and this can be put in an oven. It's marked glass bake. We'll see it in a minute. I love that knob on the top. The little design that's embossed in there is very typical of what you would see sometimes on Pyrex and sometimes on Anchor Hocking, and of course on glass bake, which was made by McKee, and this dates to the 1930s. Chip-free, crack-free, it's clean. I don't know how many quarts it holds, but it measures 8 by 3.5. You'll be able to get your green bean casserole in that. Oven safe. Okay, that casserole dish, which has a little yellow tint to it, that's the way they were made. That's number 8, and it's $23. So number 8, $23. Now I've had this before. Lancaster. Now remember, Lancaster became under the control of Hocking, and then of course later Anchor Hocking, and so they kept some of the molds, reworked some, changed some, but they did keep the Lancaster name going. And this is typical of an etch piece. As I said, I sold this once before. Here it is again. No chips or cracks on it. It's a serving platter with really pretty handles. Lancaster did fire polish their glass in their factory. This measures 12 inches from handle to handle, and it is number 15, and it's $23, on which you may serve your cucumber sandwiches. Okay, $23 for that piece. Number 15. I certainly hope that the birds aren't making too much noise out here because I'm on the porch. Look at this pretty little cream and sugar by, not Steubenville, I forget. We're going to look at the bottom in a minute. No chips or cracks on this. There's some crazing. It is Steubenville. Ivory is and then $2.49 is probably just the pattern or the decal that's on it. Pretty shape. Underglaze is an ivory color. We've got decal. This is just classic 1930s. Covered sugar bowl. And then there's the sugar bowl itself. Again, no damage on it, no staining. I don't mind the crazing in the glaze. Do you? Pretty for springtime with the flowers. That little set there is $16, and it is number 4. Number 4, $16 is what you'll type below. And then remember, you've got to pay attention, because I'm going to tell you if you win or not. If you run away for 5 or 6 days, I'm going to have to cancel your invoice and sell it to somebody else. I just have to do that, because sometimes people do that. They place a bid and they forget about it, and then they run away and never come back. Well, I can't have you do that. But I can take the lid off of this pretty Fostoria candy dish in the American pattern, and it's 7 inches tall with no problems. And I do want to thank people are so wonderful. 99% of you pay right away. I just love it. You're fantastic. We have a couple people that ghost me once in a while. Please don't do that. Okay, that's number 17, and it's $22. Fostoria American, introduced before the First World War, or before we got involved anyway, the U.S. Now we've moved on, and I already told you that Fostoria was number 17, $22. The next piece is a 3-footed, and I've had this before. I think I remember that this is a Hocking piece. It's sort of a 3-footed deco, almost like a console bowl, and this can be used for whatever you want to do with it. anchor hocking glass, 1930s. I love that pattern, and again, this is in pink. Stands on 3 feet. You can see I did the filming out on the porch with a little black background. Beautiful, cool breeze coming through here today. I need to go put a long sleeve shirt on. It's getting there. We're getting there. 10 inches in diameter, and it stands, maybe 3 feet tall. It's a cute little thing. It's $22, and it is number 12. Look at this little lemon server in pink. Aren't you the prettiest little thing? At tea, you couldn't just have diced up lemons, on some piece of tin foil. No, you brought out these little trays, and they were typically to serve lemons on at tea time. I love the little heart handle. No chips, no cracks. It's pink, and it is cute. Do whatever you want with that. It is, let's see here, $16, and it's number 5. Now remember, you're going to type number 5 down below. I'm going to be sitting here watching it, and I'm going to come underneath your comments and tell you if you're the winner or not. Now this has a Deco look to it, and this might have been part of a mayonnaise set, but really it could be a sauce bowl. It can be a candy dish. It can be for whatever you want it to be, but the measurements are 6.5 inches across the top, and we'll see just now there are 2 handles, and I did my measurement across the top. So no underplate needed on this because it is stemmed and footed. Perfect for candy, sauce, whatever you use your pink depression glass for. And again, it has no condition problems. It's not chipped or cracked. It's got a little swirl optic to it. It's only $16, and it's number 14. So we've had a lot of pink depression glass for you today. We're going to stick with the 30s, and we've got a crystal compote. This one is a little bit larger. In fact, it's 5 inches tall, and across the diameter is 7.5 inches, I think. 7.5 inches across. Look at the pretty enamel. Now that's all enamel work that's done on there in the factory, and then it's got a gilding around the rim of the foot and around the top itself. This is too big to be used as a mayonnaise, so it could have been a serving bowl for whatever one chose to use it as. And of course today, throw some candy in it. It's very pretty. This was nice gift store glass from the 30s. It'll date to about 1930. Made here in the USA. And I can hardly believe it's only $22, number 1. Alright, $22, number 1. Look at this little pink thing. I forgot to measure it, but it's small. 4 inches, maybe 3 inches tall by 4 across. It's satin glass with pink and white satin glass, unmarked. These come in all different colors and different sizes. This one has no condition problems either. And that lovely item is $12, and it's number 9. Now remember, if I know you, and I can just send you an invoice. But if I don't know you, you've got to tell me who you are. Okay? You got to tell me who you are by sending me an email. How about this cream and sugar in pink? If I remember correct, that's block optic. Some of these I don't look up. I just try to go off memory. And if memory is serving me properly today, it's anchor hocking block optic. And here it is in pink. You can find it in green as well. It's an open creamer and sugar bowl. And of course there's cups and saucers and plates and other items to match it. That's a 1930s pattern. No chips, no cracks. Let's see here, $20 for the cream and sugar. It's number 16. You're just typing in number 16 below. Now how about a Colonial knife and fork pitcher? Pitcher. Manufactured between 1934 to 36. This is also an anchor hocking pattern. I'm pointing to a little... What is a... Well, I guess it's a little chip. Colonial knife and fork has raised ribs, and you can easily bang them on the side of something and put a little chip in it. Tiny little, barely something to mention on the side there, but no chips around the rim or on the handle. Again, it's 8 inches tall. It's very heavy. I just sold on eBay a while ago a set of 4 stemmed tumblers that go with this. And again, you can find this pattern in green, 1934 to 36, Colonial Knife and Fork by Anchor Hocking. Number 2, $24. $24, number 2. Now let's go to a cute little compote with no handles. Look at that. You notice that this is a slightly different color of pink. Pinks are different colors. All different factories had different formulas. This is a nice fire polished pink compote, 7.5 inches in diameter. Stands, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches tall. Very nice. I like the pattern on it. It's got little rays that radiate out north, south, east, and west. You can see there. No chips or cracks, and it's nice fire polished glass. And I know you hear me say that a lot, and when I say that, I mean one of the better glass companies, not the cheap giveaway stuff. It was number 11, and it was $19. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind here. Now you're looking at a picture of a picture. It's got a chip on the rim. I know, but I love these things anyway. Now I'm going to show you the chip on the rim. We're going to get up there to it in a minute. Right there. Now if you'll point to it, Scott, the people can see it. Right there. Okay. So it's there. What can I say? File it down if you want. But look, we've got the lid. A little bit of dust on it. It's an unusual shape as well. As it spins around, we're going to take a closer look at the chip. And there it is. And again, you can polish that down a little bit. You'll still see a dip in the rim, but it won't be sharp. And this was just too good to say no to. I love these water pitchers, lemonade pitchers with the lids. And even though it's got that chip on the top, we're going to go ahead and offer this up to you at $22, number 7. It stands 11 inches tall. Look at it as it spins around. I love the circle in the center, the bulbousness of the middle of it. And we're going to wrap it up here with 8 plates, 8 pink plates that measure 7.5 inches in diameter. They also are fire polished with ground bottoms. They're luncheon plates or dessert plates. They are, again, 7.5 inches. They're all stacked up there on my revolving doohickey. No dishwasher damage. You may find an occasional scratch here or there, but no significant, horrible utensil scratches. You know me. If stuff has been torn up, man, I just leave it alone. I want it to look nice, but again, we're talking about glass that is knocking on the door of 100 years old. These plates are going to date anywhere from 1928 to 1938, 1935. I'm spreading them all out here, and I'm not doing a very good job. This type of display is looking horrible. It's very willy-nilly, but anywhere there they are. Those 8 plates, 7.5 inches, they are number 35. I'm sorry, they're $35, and they are number 3. So you type number 3 down below, and those 8 plates are yours at $35. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Love you, love you, love you. See ya!